wave of wolves to spawn. And after we sell the dropped gear, we'll be rich overnight. Of course, I didn't want to miss this opportunity to get rich. But the monsters here disappear so quickly. It would definitely attract other players' attention if we encounter top players. This silly girl and I might be killed on the spot. Thinking of this, I grabbed Zhang Mengmeng and headed deeper into the dungeon. After a while, we arrived at Bear Mountain. I saw a bald player cornered by a bear. Hearing the noise behind him, the bald player thought his teammate was coming to help. When he turned around happily, he found a skeleton without flesh, and in its hand, it was holding a player. This eerie scene scared the bald player, who screamed, "A ghost!" When Zhang Mengmeng heard a ghost, she screamed as well. Thus, the bald player, with almost no health left, was scared to the ATH. Suddenly, a fierce clawed bear roared at us. Seeing this, I threw Zhang Mengmeng behind me. Zhang Mengmeng was about to scold me, but then she realized we were surrounded by bears. "Little skeleton, I beg you, let's leave quickly. We're surrounded by bears." I ignored her plea. I grabbed my sword and charged at the fierce claw bear. Successfully, I drew all their aggro towards me. This way, Zhang Mengmeng was safe, and I could take advantage of the opportunity to wipe them all out. With my previous game experience and agile movement, I dodged all the fierce claw bear's attacks and remained unharmed. I even managed to mislead the bears into attacking their own companions. Seeing this, Zhang Mengmeng was so shocked that she couldn't speak. The weak points of the fierce claw bears were their heads and ankles. As a skeleton, my movement speed was much faster than that of players. I could easily use my speed advantage to target their weak points with precision. Soon, I had disabled all the bear's limbs, leaving them on the ground. Now, I just needed to finish them off one by one. But I didn't rush to step forward, because once the fierce claw bears had their limbs disabled, there was a chance they would trigger their lightning ability. Players hit by the lightning would be instantly paralyzed and defenseless. I quickly blinked in front of Zhang Mengmeng, using my body to block the electricity. Zhang Mengmeng was worried I couldn't handle it and wanted to recall me. But to her surprise, I was immune to the lightning. It turned out that as a skeleton, I no longer had flesh. So I couldn't be paralyzed by lightning. I seized the opportunity after the fierce claw bear's attack. I pierced my sword into its head and killed it. The experience drop leveled me up to level 4. The generous reward made me decide to grind here until my next evolution. Meanwhile, Zhang Mengmeng excitedly covered her mouth. "My little skeleton is amazing. This move is exactly like that of the legendary player Zhang Cheng. Could this be a hidden Easter egg made by Zhang Cheng? And it just so happens that I summoned it." Soon, my evolution points reached 4. My outstanding abilities were recognized by the system, and the system unlocked a hidden evolution path for me. Although the evolution points were twice as high as other classes, but as the saying goes, high risk, high reward. After killing the last fierce claw bear, my evolution points were still 20 short. But luckily, I managed to kill all the bears within the time limit. I successfully activated the hidden boss, the Bear Mountain Lord. But my current strength is too weak to defeat it. I decided to complete my evolution before challenging it. At that moment, I felt a tug on my body.